Chennai. Hi, Vimal.
Hello, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. Thanks for speaking to NDTV Profit. How can we help you?
Ma'am, I'm currently holding 200 shares of Swiggy at 570.
All right.
And I want longer term perspective, and I also want to know, can I buy even more stocks so that I can average it out, or Swiggy will fall even more?
Right. And we're also getting one more call from Chennai. Hi, Venkatesh, because I can see he's asking about Zomato. Venkatesh?
Yeah, good evening, ma'am. This is Venkatesh.
Good evening. Yes, please go ahead with your query.
I am fan of your NDTV Profit channel. I regularly watch your channel.
Thanks for that.
Yeah, my question is, I purchased Zomato at the rate of 276.
Right.
Around 1,000 shares I have got.
Okay.
So I wish to know, I want to keep it for 3 to 6 months.
Okay.
Shall I average it, or shall I hold it, or shall I book the loss now?
All right. So I'd get a technical and a fundamental view on both Swiggy and Zomato, because we keep on getting queries on Swiggy and Zomato. First, I'd like to come to you, Amar. How is Swiggy and Zomato looking on the charts?
So Swiggy, technically, there's not much data on the chart. So we've seen the stock rally from almost 400 to 600 and then correct all the way towards 500 odd levels. Looking at Zomato would give a better perspective. So see, Zomato's also had a dream run. So we need to understand that just like trees don't grow to the sky, stocks also don't go on forever. So we've seen this Zomato move from almost 4750 levels to almost 300 odd levels. It's a 6x rally in a year's time. So what I would say more than a year's time, 1.5. So what more does one expect? But definitely a correction is healthy. But yes, on correction, one can look at an opportunity. Ideally, a good support level for the stock is somewhere around the 230 odd levels, but not no buying at the current level.
All right. And Mahesh, according to you, how are the fundamentals of Swiggy and Zomato looking like, and what do you prefer one over the other?
Definitely, both stocks are good, but currently all the stocks are facing some selling pressure. Then Zomato and Swiggy are not apart from market, so Zomato is also facing some selling pressure. I think it may consolidate between 235 to 245 range. Zomato, if that range could be used for buying, as per Amar said, I am agree from that perspective. Lower level can be used for buying. From Swiggy perspective, I think 460 level could be a good buy again if anyone want to average it. So 460, 450 level can be a good range for a Swiggy. And I think some more time consolidation can come in this sector. So both stock can consolidate some more time in this area. So I think it may consolidate some more time. After that one, it may once again move upside. But from 1 to 2 month horizon, I think it may consolidate.
Right. So 2 months horizon, it may consolidate is the view coming in from Mahesh. There was an interesting Jeffries note today on Zomato, because of which the stock did see a beating today. Swiggy was also down around 4.3%. It ended 4.3% downward, and Zomato also saw that beating and ended around 4.6% downward. Jeffries has downgraded to hold with a target price of 275, and they've reduced this from 335. What they're saying is that they expect a 1-year consolidation for Zomato and valuations not excessively expensive in context of strong execution. And what they're saying is, and this is the interesting part of the note, because they've cut Blinkit EBITDA forecast sharply over FY26 to 27, and they expect Blinkit to face profitability issue and cut target multiple by half for Blinkit to 6x is what Jeffries has said. So very interesting note from Jeffries, and which is why we saw a beating on both of these stocks today.